Microsoft's newest Surface was one of the big tech surprises of the year. I'm Dan Ackerman, and this is the Microsoft Surface Book. Now, as opposed to the Microsoft Surface Pro, that system is basically a full-time tablet with a clip-on keyboard cover that makes it a part-time laptop. The Surface Book, on the other hand, is a full-time clamshell laptop with a detachable screen that makes it a part-time tablet. So how do I know that it's supposed to be a full-time laptop and part-time tablet? Partially it's because they take the battery and they cut it into two pieces. 75% of the battery capacity is built in here into the keyboard base, while 25% of the capacity, maybe about 3 hours worth, is behind the display here along with the CPU and a lot of the other components. So they want you to use it most of the time like a traditional premium, high-end laptop, and then if you want to, you can pop the screen off if you want to share something or you want to go read a book for a while or just kind of walk around with it, and then you plug it back in. There's even a higher end configuration that includes a new custom GPU from NVIDIA that sits right here in the base along with most of the battery. So when you have it plugged in, you can use that graphics card for video editing or some light gaming. Then when you just take the tablet screen off, the graphics card gets left behind because you don't really need it when you're walking around with just the tablet. There are a lot of similarities between the Surface Book and the Surface Pro. They both have 3:2 aspect ratio touchscreens that actually matches up with a piece of A4 paper. So if you're working on, let's say design for something that's going to be printed eventually, that makes a lot of sense. They both include this excellent stylus. Microsoft calls it a pen, and it attaches magnetically to the side right here. It works with a whole bunch of different drawing and sketching and note-taking apps, including, of course, OneNote from Microsoft. And they both use Intel's new 6th generation of Core i series processors, Core i5 and Core i7 processors. After years of saying the Surface Pro series is the tablet that can replace your laptop, Microsoft now says they've gone and built what they call the ultimate laptop. It's certainly very nicely done. If I were building the ultimate laptop, it wouldn't have this strange, unsightly gap in the middle when you have it closed in clamshell form. It also wouldn't weigh close to 3.5 pounds. It's a little hefty for kind of just picking up and casually carrying around the house. That said, with all these features built in, the touchscreen, the stylus, the new Intel processors, this guy starts at $14.99, but if you want to trade up to the graphics card, that's going to be several $100s more. I'm Dan Ackerman, and that is the Microsoft Surface Book.